Hello everyone, welcome to 1 Cent Sports Cards YouTube channel. Today we are going to do an in-depth review of the new set that came out that was a Topps online exclusive. It is a hobby-only exclusive. This is the Bowman Heritage. This is the last set of the 2019 baseball season, as far as I can tell. I don't think there's any more coming out. We're already in 2020. This was supposed to be released back on December 5th, but because of some unforeseen circumstances, which is what Topps called it, they delayed the release about 3 or 4 weeks, and now what you have is a 2020 release of a 2019 set. Now, the reason why they were delayed is they actually had Yordan Alvarez as a rookie card in this set, which would have spoiled the Topps Series 1 set, so they went back and made him an autograph. But Yordan Alvarez is in this now as a prospect, not as a rookie. If they would have had him as his rookie, this would have been his first rookie card. Now, here's what we can expect out of this. We can expect 1 autograph per box, and there are 8 black and white cards, 7 refractors, and 24 chrome parallels. The odds are not listed on here, but I'm sure they're listed on the packs. So this should be a fun box to open. What you get is 10 cards per pack, and there are 24 packs, so it's 240 cards. So it's a nice amount of cards that you get in here. And without further ado, what we'll do is we'll go check out the checklist real quick so you guys can see kind of what we're looking at. So here's what you got on a checklist. I'll try and move this a little bit closer so you guys can see it. But basically on the checklist, I'm using Cardboard Connection because I think theirs is a little bit more accurate than Beckett. But basically here's what the card looks like. So the reason it's called Topps Heritage is it's following the Bowman 1953 design. So that is a 67-year-old card design. So there will be no names on the front, which should be fun considering there's a bunch of prospects in here. There are autos. So basically, yeah, 1 autograph, 7 refractors, 8 black and white parallels, and there are 2 chrome cards per pack as well. So a couple of the highlights. This is probably a little small. Let me see if I can make this bigger for you guys. But there are, and making it bigger is going to be a hassle, isn't it? So, but basically, here's what we got with this. Some of the highlights. This is a mix of prospects and rookies and veterans. So there is like a Mike Trout, there's Josh Hader, Juan Soto's in here, but you also have a Fernando Tatis. You also have Vladimir Guerrero, and some other good, some other good cards. There's a Gavin Lux. And as you kind of scroll through this, obviously you probably want to be on a bigger screen to see all of this. But as you scroll through it, basically what you're looking at is a typical Bowman set. Everything from Max Scherzer, Bo Bichette. So think a mix of prospects, rookies, and veterans. Like Eloy's in here as we kind of scroll through this. And then as your prospects go, there is a Wander Franco. There's, quite a few. The Yordan Alvarez is the card that most people will be looking at, but there's Mackenzie Gore. There's Joey Bart. And then there's the Chrome versions of all of this, which the Chromes are prospects only. So again, Wander Franco, your typical prospect names. And the one thing that is missing out of this, I don't think there's any Bowman first, but you do have like a Nico, where did he go? Like a Nolan Gorman, a Jonathan India, a Joe Adell's in this. So there are a lot of prospect cards, which is really nice. Casey Mize. And then as you look at the Chrome autograph, the one thing that is missing out of the Chrome prospects is the Yordan Alvarez, which is card number 130, did not make it into a Chrome prospect. So there is not the Chrome parallel for Yordan Alvarez. And then our autograph set checklist is going to be pretty short, but there's 24 prospect chrome autographs. Wander Franco is probably the one that most people would be looking for out of this, but you do have Victor Mesa Jr., Victor Mesa, and Casey Mize, Brock Detheridge, Julio Rodriguez. So there are some good names, and there are 4 rookie autographs, which are Corbin Burns, Eloy Jimenez, Kyle Wright, and Vladimir Guerrero. Now, the parallels are going to be, I think there's 7 different parallels, and when we look at the pack odds, we'll show you what those are. So without further ado, let's pull the camera back a little bit, and we will get to ripping this box for you guys. I showed you Cardboard Connection because I don't think Beckett's checklist is actually right. And so that's why I wanted to show you that one. Now, obviously, Beckett's going to tell you more about the parallels and stuff. There are no inserts. The inserts would be the black and white cards, which are 1 in 3 packs. So it's black and white versions of these. But there are basically 7 color parallels, which I think we'll find on the box. So that's when we'll look at those. So, but like I said, now the neat thing, but like I said, the parallels are going to be 7, and they'll, you know, it's kind of your typical 7 color. So a nice color parallel, which Bowman is kind of known for. And hopefully we have the pack odds on here. That would be awesome. Yes, here we go. Okay, so these are, like I said, they're hobby packs. So here's what we've got. Base card black and white parallel is 1 in 3. There we go. Now we're looking good. We've got the Chrome Prospect parallel, which is 1 in 7. Blue is 1 in 13. Yellow, 1 in 17. Gold, 1 in 26. Orange, 1 in 51. Red, 1 in 254. And Superfractor is 1 in 1,253. Printing plate, 1 in 318. And then Chrome Prospect Autograph, 1 in 76. Autograph parallels, of course. So the hardest one to hit would be a Superfractor, which is 1 in 36,461. So that is basically what you were going to get out of this. And so again, as a Bowman release, you're going to get 129 cards that are, no, it's 100. Yeah, it's 129. It's 129 like rookies and veterans, and then it's 132 of the base for the prospects. Now, I think it was supposed to be 129, but like I mentioned earlier, they kind of screwed up and made a Yordan Alvarez rookie card, which they pulled back, which is kind of a bummer. But as we open these, we will take a look, and at the end of this, what we'll do is we will kind of rate this and see what, I'll give you what I think the rating is on these. In the meantime, if you guys could hit that like button, that would be fantastic. And always feel free to comment below and let us know what you think about this set. And as we look at these, they are cardboard, and look at that. The very first card we pull is the Yordan Alvarez. This is awesome that we pulled this right off of the bat. Very first card, Yordan Alvarez. This is the card that most people are going to want out of this set. That and maybe the Wander Franco, and the Wander Franco does have an auto. But Yordan Alvarez, this actually sets up to be hopefully the first of a lot of cool cards out of this set. So then as we continue on, we'll have to look at some of the backs of these. That's Jay Groom. Obviously that's Aaron Judge. And we'll take a quick look at the back of these. This looks like this is Willens Astudillo. So here's the back of the card. Gives a major league batting record, a fielding record, which is kind of cool. And then, of course, a little write-up on who the player is and what their accomplishments have been so far. So kind of neat there. Here we have a Keegan Thompson, and here's one of our black and white parallels. So our first black and white parallel is going to be Kevin Smith of the Toronto Blue Jays. So that's what the black and white parallels are going to look like. Again, this is the 1953 Bowman design. By the way, Bowman Heritage actually hasn't been released in 12 years. It's been on hiatus for 12 years, so they brought it back this year. And these boxes, this is a Ryan Mountcastle. This is the chrome version. These boxes are going for about $140 online. You can get them for I think $130 on Blowout Cards right now, but with shipping, you're probably sitting at right around a little under $140 on eBay. They're all going for around $135 to $140 as well. That is a Blaze Alexander. That is actually a nice refractor parallel. So I'm going to put not refractor, but the chrome. And then we have a Cole Wynn. And finally, this looks like a Keston Hira, and that is a rookie card. So there's the Keston rookie. Keston has been a hot rookie of late in the collecting hobby. The Brewers are counting on him to have a big season next year so they can stay in contention. These are cardboard. They're not very thick, but a little bit thicker than maybe some of your standard cardboard, slightly thicker than maybe what I would, call it Topps Update, Series 1 and Series 2. And so here we go. This is going to be, who is this? This is Francisco Arcia. So that's a fun rookie card there as well. And then we've got a Darian Cruz, which is a nice prospect card for the Braves. This is going to be Adam Hazley. And then this looks like Josh James, or is this, yep, Josh James. And this is going to be, that's actually a nice picture. That is Estevan Florial. And then we have Kevin Newman. I was watching a video the other day. Someone is now collecting all the Kevin Newman cards, which is kind of cool. And this is a Phillies. This is going to be Alec Bohm. Alec Bohm is a nice prospect for the Phillies. I'm going to give that one a quick sleeve. And we'll continue on. We've got 24 packs, so I'll try and keep this going as fast as I can. Now, remember, all the chrome cards are going to be prospect cards. One thing I have noticed, I don't know if you can see it, but these are going to be hard to grade because they are a little... Some of them are better than others, but as you can see that some of these, the surface of these may be tough to grade, but that is a Cole Tucker. Cole Tucker's a nice chrome. And then we've got Daniel Johnson for the Indians. Final card is going to be a Joey Wentz in that pack. So we'll see who we get with our autos. It's amazing that we pulled that Yordan Alvarez as the very first card. So hopefully we can pull another one of those. Alvarez, obviously Rookie of the Year, but they do not have any... He doesn't have any rookie cards yet, or official Topps rookie cards. Obviously, he has Bowman first and all of that. Here's a Louis Grillmore. And then we have Blaze Alexander again. We've got Rogan Odor. This is going to be, is this Gavin Lux? This is a Gavin Lux card. So that's another nice prospect card. So in typical Bowman fashion, here's basically what you get. The prospects are the ones you're after. And they're kind of a hold card until these people, until these players kind of develop and end up in their major league career. But Gavin Lux is one of the Dodgers' top-rated prospects, highly rated prospect. That obviously is Mr. Bryce Harper. And here's another black and white parallel, and this is going to be MJ Melendez of the Kansas City Royals. So a nice black and white parallel. I'm going to put that. We'll put our black and whites over here. I don't know what I did with the last one, but we'll kind of separate these out. Here's an Austin Beck for the Athletics. That is a chrome. And then this is going to be Christian Javier of the Astros. And we've got a rookie card. This is Andrew Kinzer. And is this Cal Quantrill right here? Nope, Ryan Weathers. So one thing about these cards being that there is no names on the front. If you don't know who they are, you're going to have to look at the back, which is kind of fun. But a lot of times, I don't know how that will work for the sellability of these on like eBay or something like that. But as we continue on, I've got a Franklin Cologne. And this here is going to be a Jake Cave. That's a nice rookie card. For the Giants, we will have a Marco Luciano. And I don't know why he's upside down, but that is my boy, Mike Trout. So another Mike Trout. So that was fun. I recorded a whole in-depth video, and then I realized afterwards that my audio went dead at about 15 minutes in. But good for you guys. Chances are you probably weren't going to watch 45 minutes worth of me breaking a box anyway. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to give you the quick highlights of what we hit in the Bowman Heritage box. First, we have everything that I top loaded. I've got a Pete Alonso rookie card. I've got a Fernando Tatis rookie card. I've got a Vladimir Guerrero Jr. rookie card. We also hit the Eloy. I did not top load it because it had a printing error on it. But we got the Wander Franco. That is a base prospect card. Our autograph in this box, which if you guys would have heard the audio, is going to be a Vince Fernandez. This is of the Colorado Rockies. Now, here's my big deal on the review. I hit a ton of color parallels, and none of them are numbered over 100. So our first one right here, which is going to be 15 out of 99, that is a Jonathan Hernandez for the Rangers. Then another 65 out of 99. This is a Michael Baez, and that is a blue out of 99. Then we've got the orange 20 out of 25, which I think we hit this before it went off, but this is a Kevin Smith, and that is for the Toronto Blue Jays. We've got another blue refractor. This is a Nick Neidert. That's of the Miami Marlins. Then we also got this is going to be a gold out of 50. The gold out of 50 is going to be a Travis Swaggerty. Probably one of my favorite cards in the box that we hit. Beautiful card. Matches real well with the Pirates uniform. So that is the gold Travis Swaggerty. And then we also hit a 73 out of 75. This is going to be a Gavin Lux. This is a sweet card. This is the yellow parallel. The yellow and the gold, a little hard to tell the difference, but not too bad. You can always tell by the number. So that is a 73 out of 75 Gavin Lux. Then we also hit the Edward Cabrera, and that is a 84 out of 99. That is also for the Marlins. And we also at the very beginning hit the Yordan Alvarez. So a ton of color parallels. All of them are pretty low numbered. I mean, check that out. That is just fire out of this box. So since I was doing an in-depth review, and then we had to do I had technical difficulties with my audio. I got a new microphone that takes batteries, and the batteries died on me. Keep in mind, in this box, you also get the black and white parallels. So some of the highlights there's a Kyle Tucker rookie card. Then we also got the Michael Chavis rookie card, which is a black and white. And we got a Brandon Lowe. And then we also got some other prospects. The other thing is, here's some of the hits. Here's some of the other hits that we got out of the box that I decided to top load. We've got another Gavin Lux. There's the Eloy, but as you can see down in the corner, it's got a printing error. Not sure how that happens on a base card, but hey, that stuff happens. A Sixto Sanchez. Got myself a Victor Mesa. A Mackenzie Gore, which is a real nice hit. That is a chrome. This one right here is going to be a Brandon Marsh, which is one of the Angels up-and-coming prospects. This one right here is going to be a Keibert Ruiz Chrome, a Juan Pablo Martinez. This one right here is going to be your Nick Senzel rookie card. And then, of course, we've got the Travis Swaggerty Chrome. And we've got a Nico Horner Chrome. That's going to be the Michael Chavis as well. That's the base. This one right here, a Jonathan India. Very nice, highly rated prospect for the Reds. And then I've got a Bo Bichette. That is not a rookie card. I think they're still calling him a prospect here. Not sure why, but they're going to call him a rookie next year. I guarantee that. And then, of course, we've got the Keibert Ruiz Chrome. Here's a Casey Mize. This is going to be a base. This one right here is going to be the Nolan Gorman. And right as the audio went out, here is the Mike Trout. So the Mike Trout, I mean, he just made the audio go bad and everything. So that's a fun one. But Gavin Lux, and then we've also got Alec Baum, and finally a Keston Hiura rookie card. Now we also hit a thick stack of Chrome cards, which I will kind of flip through these for you real quick. Won't name any names, but a lot of different Chrome cards throughout here. So you get, you know, if there's 24 packs, you get 48 Chrome cards in this. So here's what I would say about this set is kind of a wrap on my botched in-depth review. If you like color parallel prospect cards, rookie cards, this is a fantastic box. We hit 7 of them, and they're all numbered to 99 or less. One is numbered to 25. In a box that is out of 100 with 24 packs, to hit 7 of these is amazing. Not to mention you do get the auto, and you get 48 Chrome parallels. And most of the, I mean, half this set is prospects. It's one of the first ones where you can get Jordan Alvarez. And here's what I'll say about this. So on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best set you could buy for your money, and 1 being passed so hard that you give it to your worst enemy, or you wouldn't even buy it for your worst enemy, I'm going to give this a 7.5, and here's why. It gets a lot of bonus points, so 7.5 out of 10. It gets a lot of bonus points for great looking cards, especially in the color parallels. I'm going to take a little bit off for the fact that you, out of a $130, $140 box, that you're only getting 1 autograph. But if you were to pull like the Wander or that autograph, or they do have the autographs for Vladimir and Eloy in this. I think Corbin Burns is also in this. But I think the autograph checklist could be a little bit stronger, although for some of the prospects it's not bad, so I'm not going to do it too much. I think the nostalgia factor is off the charts, being that you're looking all the way back at like the 1953 set of Chrome. Very cool looking cards with the border, very throwback. And then for the value, you do get a lot of cards for a we'll call it $130, $140 box. So, I mean, you're talking 240 cards, plus 48 Chrome cards that are in this. Nice parallels. You stay away from some inserts, which I think, like, look, this doesn't need inserts, but it does give you the black and white parallels, so it's more of a simple set. It's straight up prospects, a lot of rookie cards, and then they spatter in a few of the veterans. So I think the checklist is really strong. So overall, as a Bowman product, Bowman tends to hold its value really well. With the color parallels, with the strong checklist from everyone from Wander to Vladimir to Alvarez. Overall, I'm going to give it a pretty nice score of like 7.5. A couple things that I would call against it is going to be that the names aren't on the front, which that turns some people off. And then the autograph, the fact that you only get 1, but for the amount of color parallels, I think it more than makes up for that in a strong checklist. So for me, you guys, it is a 7.5 out of 10. Really nice set. with that, if you guys like this in-depth review, even if it did get botched with some audio problems, throw over to first, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, now's the time to do so. The 2020 season is right around the corner. We got a ton of awesome stuff planned. And then finally, comment below. Let us know what you think about this set. With that, guys, I hope you guys have great luck on your pack rips. Good luck on your collections and building those out. And I hope you guys have a fantastic day. And we'll talk to you soon. Thanks for joining. Bye.